government decided that it was high time, since everybody knew Oak Ridge had helped win the war with their tremendous technical effort here. It was high time really to open the gates, help us become a normal city. That was a really
get this thing working. There he is, Jim O'Connor, who's really Fred Ford for the day, right?
That's right. Well, at least for the morning.
For the morning.
Good morning, Miss Jane.
Jane, good morning. How are you doing?
Fred.
I just did that too. I love it.
They were offered by the pastor of the Glenwood Baptist Church, who at that time was Reverend Roy Arbuckle, but today is the Reverend Mark Walton. Reverend.
Hello, Logan. Yes, we are now ready for the pulse from the graphite reactor.
Yeah, you showed me. That's so cool. Awesome.
Drive, there was 8 Henry-bedroom flat top. So for the 6 years we lived there, we were close-knit family. I'm wearing 4 badges here this morning, and the reason I couldn't qualify for the 5th one, I worked for Rowan Energy Company for 91 cents an hour, and I couldn't afford that $10 ticket.
Color on the outside, red leather upholstery. I was single, and I got the privilege of escorting a lot of the movie stars. Virginia Mayo was my favorite. Beautiful lady. I enjoyed all of her movies. I had her, my favorite cowboy, Rod Cameron, Lee Bowman, Adolph Menzies.
Jack Bailey was in. I picked him up at the airport, and we were running a little late, so we had a highway patrol escort to Oak Ridge. What a blast. It was the first time I ever drove on a solid highway at 90 miles an hour. It was a great day. We drove all the way up to Blankenship Field. We had 3 other ladies in the car with me, but I don't really know who they were.
My name is Peggy McPherson Etheridge. I was Peggy McPherson there, 14 years old. That's the Alcoa High School band. And, of course, we were very excited to get invited to a big town like this for such a major event. And it was very exciting. That's the most thing I remember about the day was the excitement. Everyone was so happy and thrilled. And marching on the end, of course, I got lots of comments, lots of questions asked and things like that. And it was just really a lot of fun. And the one word I can sum it up with it, such excitement throughout the whole town and all. And I'm proud to have a small part in the history of Oak Ridge. But if I may say one thing about the history of Oak Ridge too, that I work in a historical building, the Jefferson drugstore, and as everyone knows, it's one of the original buildings, and it's only the second owner, Jack Green. And so I'm still giving a little bit of part to the history.
I worked at K-25, and so I was only, I think, 5 or 6 years old at the gate opening. My earliest childhood memory is being in a car, I'm pretty sure it's black, and being at, I think it was Edgemore Gate, and being in the back seat, and a man in a uniform stuck his head in the door and looked around. I didn't know what he was looking for, of course, but I was probably terrified. So the opening of the gates was really a big day for all of us. I remember the movie stars being most excited to see Rod Cameron because we saw him in the cowboy movies every Saturday. So it was a wonderful day for us.
I'm Pat Newton. I worked at K-25 for 8 years. I'm a member of the Combat Girls Club, and we had a lot of fun, a lot of dancing, and I bowled for many years, and I enjoyed being in the parade that day. It was a great privilege
to be there.
I was captain of in the 194th Engineer Combat Battalion of the National Guard. We participated in the parade. We are the last unit of the 4 units that we, the National Guard, had in the parade, so we're just about at the end of the parade. But Colonel Sargent, William T. Sargent, Bill Sargent, is in